Welcome back to another episode of Time Out with the Sports Doctor podcast, where life, sports, and medicine intersects. We are glad that you are part of this growing community where we strive to help you strengthen your mindset, help you grow your assets, and help you achieve whatever level of success that you want for your life. Go to our website at Dr.Derrick, thesportsdoctor.com, where you can find all the latest content, and you can also follow us on our social media channels. Now, let's get into this episode. So welcome back to another episode of Time Out with the Sports Doctor. Hopefully everyone is having a great week. I was originally scheduled to interview a fellow surgeon tonight, but as life happens many times, he got called into the hospital. So with that being said, I'm going to take this opportunity to have a conversation with you all about some things that I want to share anyway. I've been talking about some upcoming news, so I'm ready to give you the details now. And also, I just want to recap that I was able to, over the last weekend, it'll probably be a couple of weeks by the time it's released, but I was able to go visit a very close friend, college dorm mate, college friend from day one. And I was able to reconnect with several of our circle from college, many people that we studied together, we hung out together, and we've been in each other's weddings. We've done life together. We've watched each other grow over the time. So, it was always great to be able to support a friend in need. And that's why we were all able to get together. But once we got together, we really were able to see how much we needed the community to be back together in that community, and being able to share stories from over 25 years ago, and being able to just kind of connect and be comfortable around each other and have meaningful conversation, discussing life, discussing our careers, just discussing how we've continued to grow and develop over time. So it was really great to just be amongst friends, to be able to just kick back and have just pure fun together and enjoy conversation, enjoy the laughs, and just really plan together about our futures and about our families, and enjoy each other's comfort. So I often talk about community on here, but when you're really able to get together in a small group of people with people who think like you, people that understand you, know you're good and bad, that you're able to really just let your guard down around, it's really refreshing. And, we went with one intention. People said, we know that we're coming to support one person, but what we really didn't know, or what I really didn't know, is that how bad I needed that connection, and how it rejuvenated me to be able to be amongst friends and to be able to be amongst people that I've shared so many life experiences with. So that's what friendship is about. It's what community is about, being able to uplift each other, being able to support each other. So just wanted to share that with you, because I'm sure everyone has somebody that stays on their mind a lot. You say, I know I need to text them. I know I need to call them. I know I need to see them. Or somebody might be having a hard time. Make sure you reach out to your community. Make sure you reach out to your family and your friends, and do life together, because we're not supposed to be isolated. We're not supposed to do life on an island. We're built for relationships. So I just wanted to share that. It was a really great time for me, and I wanted to share that with you all. So the project that I've been talking about over the last several weeks, I have teamed up with Influent Network, which is a network built for physicians, to be able to amplify physician voices, to be able to educate fellow physicians, fellow training physicians about things that we encounter in real life medicine. So I will be launching my first seminar at mid-May. I'll give you the exact dates. I'll give you information about registration. So if you know a physician who is finishing up their residency training, fellowship training, or even in their first few years of medicine, and you feel that this will benefit them, please share the information, because I will be going through, sharing my personal experience about what I've encountered over my 10 years, a whole decade of practice now. But being able to share my experiences with others is something that I'm really led to do. So I'm really excited about this opportunity. We have a great lineup. I'm just sitting here looking at the schedule now. We're going to speak on topics about financial planning, investing, how to invest your money in different assets other than just the standard 401k and things of that nature. We're going to have lawyers. We're going to have physicians. We're going to have accountants, all working together. We're going to also have representation from other companies to talk about disability insurance, life insurance. How do you protect your assets? How do you protect your loved ones? And how do you secure your money to make sure that your money's working for you as well? So I'm really excited about this lineup. I'm really excited about what this is going to lead to. As healthcare providers, we spend a large portion of our lives focused on our training as well as taking care of other individuals. But I'm calling a timeout because life can change in an instant. We know it's difficult to fathom that a sudden illness, injury, or death could put you and your family in a devastating financial situation. But that's where Dr. Stephanie Pearson and her unique team of advisors at Pearson Ravitz come into play. They focus on empowering physicians like yourself to protect your most valuable asset, your income, and life's most important people, your family. So go to pearsonravitz.com to make sure that you are protected today. I've been talking about mentorship. I talk about motivational speaking. I talk about coaching. I've been coached, and now I guess officially I will be a coach because I will be walking this group of graduating young physicians and surgeons into their career. And we will have, not only will this be a lecture style, but there'll also be an opportunity for live Q&A and being able to interact with all the other members in the community. So I feel that this will be a blessing to many because the work environment now for physicians has changed significantly from what it was even when I was a medical student or when I was in training. Data shows that over 50% of physicians will change jobs within the first 5 years of their career. And many of those will change jobs within the first 1 or 2 years. I'll fall in that number. So I've been able to learn and grow over time. In my 10th year now, on my third job, I've been able to practice in multiple different settings under multiple different types of administration. And I'm going to really be able to take these life experiences that I've had and be able to pass them on to others and be able to have discussions with the residents and fellows about things that I learned 8-10 years in my career. So it's really important to be well educated about not only choosing the right job, but being able to negotiate contracts. We're going to talk in depth about that with another lawyer. What should you be looking for in your first job contract? More than just the salary, right? What's the fine print that you have to really be knowledgeable about to know that you're getting into the contract right, and how do you get out of the contract if the job starts to go south? So that's one main thing that is important. If you didn't learn anything else, if we talked about nothing else in this seminar, that would make it worth the cost of admission because that can save thousands upon thousands of dollars later on and a lot of sleepless nights and a lot of heartache. As I mentioned, I'm really excited to team up with Influent Network. The name of the course is going to be The Home Stretch, how to transition from residency training to your career. So this will be a 4-week program. If you're enrolled, you'll get a lecture or a seminar each week, and then we'll have a Q&A session each week so that you can ask questions about things that you've been presented or ask questions about what you're going through now. So I'm really excited about this. It's going to bring a lot of value to a lot of people, and it's going to be a learning experience for me. This is something I've been pondering for a while, and when the opportunity presented itself, it's funny how God works because 2 or 3 months ago, this wasn't even on the radar. And here we are moving quickly to develop something that I know that's going to be timely, number one, because graduation is coming up in a few months or less than a few months, to be honest. And it's going to be quality because I'm going to use the same thing that I've been doing on this podcast, just on a larger scale. So growth is important, and being able to accept, new opportunities, even when they're not perfect, right? So this is my first time doing it. I'm not trying to be perfect, but I know that this will be a quality product. And I believe in the people that I'm teaming up with, that we're going to be able to produce something that's going to help a lot of people. So like I said, tell your friends, family, anyone that you know, this will be a great graduation gift, ability to protect your assets more so than anything else. So be on the lookout. I will be sharing information in the show notes. I'll be sharing information on the website and across social media about this new seminar. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you have a great week. Be blessed. Thank you for continuing to support this podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, then please leave a 5-star review. And if you haven't done so, subscribe so you continue to get the updated episodes. Until later, peace.
Hey, time out with the sports doctor. Keep our head right in the game. We ain't never stopping. You are now tuned in. Trust you don't want to miss. This is where life, sports, and medicine